Welcome, everyone. Welcome to Remedial Sculpture. Now, I know a few of you have expressed frustration about being here. However, this class is necessary if you failed Enchanted Sculpture 101. Everyone is required to have some kind of sculpture credit to graduate.
Shouldn't even need sculpture for a math degree.
Yes? You have a question?
No, I don't have a question.
I will remind everyone that there is a good reason to require at least a basic level of knowledge of the sculpture arts. With what you will learn here, you can make yourself anything out of clay that could come in handy in a ritual. Buying those same objects for every spell can become quite expensive over time. Also, creating golems is quite handy. Yes? A question?
I didn't fail Enchanted Sculpture. I got an A in that class.
It's Miss Raven, isn't it? Yes, I am aware you passed that class. But according to the Security and Safety Office, a sculpture you left in the arts department over summer break spontaneously came to life and attempted to eat several people. So I believe you are here with good reason. Now, if there are no more questions, we can begin. If you will take out your textbook and turn to Chapter 1, selecting the correct clay for your project.
Hello, this is Perry, your security golem from the West Hall. This is just a notice from Professor Morning. She would like me to pass on the message that a summoning has gone awry, and that if any students or faculty see a three-headed armadillo, to not approach it, alright? Under any circumstances whatsoever, and alert security immediately, alright? You have a good day there.
Hello, and welcome to Eggtooth Community College Radio. I'm your host, Barbara Yaga. I'd like to give a hearty welcome to all our new freshmen coming in this week. So excited to have you on campus. Just a couple of tips and tricks to start off the show to help you newbies here at Eggtooth. I know for many of you it'll be your first time away from home, so stay healthy while at school with some simple planning and healthy eating. Our campus has a student gym, and the fields behind the Sciences Building are an excellent place to go for a jog. Plan some exercises into your week to help keep fit. Many of you will have opted for the meal plan. Always remember to add some greens to your plate to keep your heart, or hearts, healthy. Please note, Student Lounge B is an allergen-free space. No garlic, lavender, crosses, silver, crossed fingers, holy water, or mirrors are permitted in that lounge. Please be respectful of your fellow students. Another tip, join a club. Clubs are a great way to making friends here at Eggtooth. There are too many for me to list now, but just a few of the most popular include Ritualistic Chanting Choir, Marching Band, Debate and Dueling, LGBT SDA Club. The club fair will be happening in 2 weeks' time on the main green, so come on out and find some new friends. The Campus Safety Board also has several notices for incoming students. If you utilize the on-campus daycare, please note there is no guarantee you will receive your own child back. There is a small likelihood you will instead be given a changeling, so maybe put a name tag or something on your baby. If you happen to see faint, shimmering lights at the edge of campus late at night, do not follow the lights. Will-o'-the-wisps are dangerous, and there have already been several disappearances this semester. I repeat, do not follow the lights. Reminder that there are no school-sanctioned fraternities or sororities here at Eggtooth. Anyone approaching you to join such an organization is not doing so with permission from the faculty. Also, the school has never utilized talking clothing for any kind of official purposes. Please do not accept or put on any talking clothing. Unregulated dueling is prohibited on campus. On a related note, the east wing of the Lilith Hall is currently closed due to the giant, wet, black, sucking vortex caused by a wayward spell. The vortex seems to be under control, and construction to repair the damage should start next week. On to the community bulletin board. Professor Grisham is looking for someone to help out with the ritualistic chanting choir. This is a paid position. The work would include taking attendance before rehearsals, laundering the robes, cleaning up blood spills after chicken sacrifice, ensuring the snack bin gets refilled and put on the bus before away trips, and helping to coordinate with the marching band on halftime shows. Loch Dorm needs a new RA. RAs must be seniors, handy with power tools, responsible, able to breathe underwater, and not afraid of snakes. Please contact groundskeeper George if you're interested. The LGBT SDA Club is having a bake sale on Saturday. There will be a variety of treats for a variety of species. Come enjoy some brownies, blood sausage, or pie made of human fingernails, and support a great cause. If you'd like to take part in the campus bike share program, sign up is $10 and rental is $15 a month. The shared program has bikes for anywhere from 1 to 7 legs and up to 700 pounds. If you wish to join but fall outside these parameters, talk to Carl the Zip, the troll who heads the bike program, to see what can be done. Today's horoscopes, as brought to you by the Prophecy Department, are quite something. Green eyes. You will be in an immense amount of pain sometime in the next 24 to 72 hours. It is unclear if the pain will be physical or emotional. You should keep some bandages and a puppy on hand for either event. Brown eyes. You were correct in thinking that the thing you'd forgotten would eventually come back to haunt you. Literally, it's going to haunt you. If its incessant following and screaming become too bothersome, see the campus safety board to possibly get a banishment order. Blue eyes. Remember that childhood best friend you keep meaning to reconnect with? The one you spent a week with in high school at a lake, and it felt like slipping back into something perfect, like no time had passed at all? They died yesterday. Red eyes. The test will, unfortunately, be positive. No telling if it's your test or someone you love. The stars weren't so exact today. No eyes. It can smell your fear. The sports season is gearing up. It's looking to be an exciting season here at Eggtooth. The first dash ball match is on Sunday against Avalon U, those cheaters. It's sure to be a good fair match. Tommy the Tough has been named our new dashball captain, and we are all putting our full support behind him. As many of you know, he ran a total of 73 smoots last year. Just one of the best players we've had in years. The writhing Lindworms are sure to make it to finals with him leading the team. Tryouts for dual chess are next week on Wednesday afternoon. You must be at least a second year to try out, although there is the Shadow Dual Chess Club for freshmen. Fence will be picking up next month. There will be several spots open, including right guard, sit-stay, what is it, left flank, rump roast, and pitcher. There's also an opening for a new ball catcher, so if you happen to be fireproof or feel confident in your fire magic, come try out. I've got a real treat for you today. The marching band was kind enough to let us listen in on their last practice. They've been practicing a song that produces feelings of intense contentment and good feelings. Here, have a listen.
Hello, Eggtooth! Go Lindworms! Wriggle to victory! Hello, all you beautiful sentient creatures! It's me, Carol Annie. Carol with a K, don't get it wrong. Yes, I'm back. I know. The faculty said they'd managed to finally banish me, but joke's on them. Freshmen, in case you haven't met me yet, I'm Carol. I used to be a student here, was majoring in prophecy with a minor in necromancy. Kind of an unusual mix, I know, but it did let me prepare for, well, my eventual demise. Let me tell you, I prevented a lot of pain and suffering for myself. Took, so many Quaaludes the day of the accident. If you want to see some really gnarly pictures, look up the Plato-Gatwick incident of 74. Just don't do that right after you've eaten. You know, that's why we don't have an existential horrors department anymore. Can you believe I got an entire department disbanded? Amazing. So, In case no one's clued you in, little baby freshies, I haunt the arts building. It used to be the Joint Arts and Existential Horrors building. That's where there's that closed-off area. Dare you to go in there.
I dare you.
So if you take any kind of arts class, you'll be seeing me. Can't wait to float over your head and offer you advice. I'm so good at, life and death advice and matchmaking. Like, if you need a boyfriend or girlfriend or other friend, I'm here to help. I'm the unofficial mascot of the LGBTSDA club. I know they keep telling me to leave them alone, to stop touching their stuff, to stop snooping in their private emails and phone calls, but I know they love me. Speaking of couples, have you guys seen that new student, Penise Pakpour? She's the Naga with the purple scales. Oh my gosh, so cute. Kinda shy. She, just moved here from Thailand. She's actually a whole year younger than all the other freshmen because she skipped a grade in high school. Super smart. A veterinarian major. According to her records that I found in the dean's office in a locked cabinet marked private, she's worked a lot with horses, kelpie, and other horse-like creatures. Anyway, while I was hiding in the ceiling of Lounge Room XB, I overheard Beth, the mermaid, not the giant, talking to Tibor, another new freshman from France, Les Adorbs, and Tibor totally said that purple was his favorite color and that he went to Kelpie camp as a kid. And Tibor, you should totally ask Penise out. I'm telling you, I have a great feeling about this. Speaking of cabinets marked private and the dean's office, there's a new cabinet of the classified prophecy section. I don't know what kind of wards or charms or whatever are on there, but I can't get it open. I can't even float through it. So if you happen to be snooping in the dean's office and get that drawer marked danger, do not open, open, help an incorporeal girl out. Oh, and I learned the most amazing thing about your girl Barbara yesterday. I overheard it while I was hanging out in the professor's lounge. Let me tell you, this tidbit is...
Carol! This was supposed to be playing the band practice's rehearsal. What happened to the recording?
I don't know. I just, had some things to talk about with my friends.
The radio isn't so you can talk to your friends. This is a serious station.
Relax, Barbs. It's community college radio. It's about as non-serious as it gets. I didn't break anything. Promise.
You aren't even supposed to be here! You promised the department head you'd stop bothering the radio station.
No, I promised I'd stop bothering Danny. You aren't Danny.
Danny graduated 2 years ago.
Yeah, I know. But he was the host when I made that promise. So, promise done or whatever.
Get out of here, or I will call Professor Appleman to lock you in a cursed object again.
You know those things never hold me very long.
I don't care. It will hold you at least until the next new moon.
Sigh. Okay, I'll see you at the LGBT SDA meeting tonight.
Stop coming to club meetings! You aren't a student anymore. You can't be in clubs. Listeners, I'm sorry for that interruption. I knew I shouldn't have believed faculty's word when they announced they'd finally banished Carol. Anyway, as we have a schedule to follow, the band practice recording will have to wait till next week. I do apologize. Up next, we have the news from the Doodlebugging Club. They have gotten approval for the next annual scavenger hunt. It nearly didn't happen due to the high mortality rate last year. But the Doodlebugging Club has worked closely with the school safety board on some new rules and assures everyone it should have close to 0 deaths this year. So, sign up and try your hand at winning some fun prizes. And now, a short story from our Intro to Lit class from over the summer semester. Today, we have a charming, semi-biographical short story from Freya Bach, a storyboarding major with a minor in animated sculpture. Freya, this story is partially based on a story you heard growing up, yes?
Partially, yes. My grandmother is Faye on my mom's side. She told me the story of her coming to live among the humans so many times. I've changed some details, of course, but I always loved the story as a kid. I'm hoping to turn it into a student film one day.
Lovely. Please, take it away.
The four friends stumble laughing around the edge of a wheat field. The tall wispy grass bends towards the group in the chilly night breeze, as if beckoning them closer. In the distance, mostly obscured by trees, is a tower reaching up towards the pitch-black sky. The remains of a castle, its name long forgotten to the slippery memory of time. The blonde in the borrowed jacket and the Coke bottle glasses stops to look up. A gash of milky light spreads across the dark. Have you ever seen the sky like that before? She says, spreading her hands towards the heavens, trying to encompass everything there is. The tall gal with her dreadlocks and freckled face smiles, a little gap in her front teeth peeking out. The Milky Way. There's no light pollution all the way out here. The handsome, strapping young man with vitiligo takes a long drink from their shared wine bottle. The liquor tastes of sourness and secrets. We should stop. This is someone's farm. The gal who was once a boy smiles a crooked smile at the strapping boy. It's not like back home. I camped on people's farms last summer. No one minded, so long as you don't mess with anything. The boy feels himself blush a bit. He has a crush on the gal with the crooked smile. He feels a longing to tussle her dyed red locks with his fingers and send the shivers down her spine with his breath on her neck, but he does not possess the bravery to act on it. Perhaps the wine might help find that bravery. The four make their way up the hill to the broken piece of ancient castle. Hard, damp, moss-covered stone stands silently overlooking the fields and forests below. The green seems to stretch endlessly. A sea of leaves and grass before the friends. The blonde feels for a moment as if she herself will blend into endlessness, melt into the nothing but foliage. Like a strange kind of vertigo, the feeling passes. Around the back of the tower is a small dark opening in the side of a little mound. Ring it, giving the whole a purposeful look and letting the group know whatever it contains must be man-made. Animals do not build doorways. The gap-toothed gal bends down, peers inside. Where do you think it goes?
Oh, that was marvelous. Simply wonderful. Thank you for sharing it with us.
My pleasure.
It's almost time to wrap up, but first, an in memoriam to those students lost over the summer term. Stephen Zhao. He was a philosophy major and, it is believed, died tragically from a wayward spell during an unapproved duel in the East Wing of Lilith Hall. His body has not materialized. So, if you see the body of a 7-foot-tall giant with a red mohawk and eyebrow ring anywhere on campus, please notify staff immediately. Vas the Cuff, a sweet, kind troll, hoping one day to be a veterinarian. Unfortunately, he seemed to have mixed up the white and black horse in the school's stables with the white and black kelpie and was drowned in the lake. Catelyn Feinstein, an inspiring witch from New York. She was quite good at tarot card readings and in fact prevented a number of disasters here on campus. Unfortunately, it is custom to never read one's own cards, and apparently the other tarot card readers in her year weren't quite as good as she was. If you miss Catelyn, please go visit her ghost. She is currently haunting the cafeteria and lounge B. That's all for Eggtooth Community College Radio. I've been your host, Barbara Yaga. I will create as I speak, and so will you. Good night.
Hello, it's Perry again. Just an update. Students and faculty should also be on the lookout for 4- and 5-headed armadillos. All right, yeah, everyone should keep their distance and to alert security immediately. All right, yeah, you have a good day now.
Hello, Eggtooth Administration Department. This is Nadine. How can I help?
Hello, yes, I was filling out the leave of absence form. I'm going abroad back home for the summer. You gave me the wrong form. This is to leave school permanently.
What is your name?
Bob Jensen.
We don't have any current students with that name.
I'm a student here. I've been going here for 2 years.
We did have a Bob Jensen, but he dropped out 33 minutes ago.
No, I didn't! I accidentally filled out the wrong form, but I haven't turned it in yet. I just need the other form. Can you buzz me in, please?
We don't have non-students in the administration office without an appointment. You can make an appointment for next quarter.
I am a student. I never dropped out.
The forms are printed on instantaneous paper for convenience and ease of processing. As soon as you signed, it was submitted to me.
I didn't sign it. I just want a leave of absence, not to drop out.
I don't see how that's the problem of the administration department. Have a nice day.
Hello, Perry again. We are just going to go ahead and temporarily close the second floor of the West Hall. So please do not attempt to pass that there security barrier. The wards will burn you. Reminder that security golems are not responsible if you ignore our signs. We cannot feel pain and have no sympathy for you. You have a nice day.
Hi, this is Svar, the Tur. I'm not available right now, but you can leave me a message, unless this is a potions peddler. In that case, don't bother because I'm not interested, and I'd appreciate it if you would remove me from your summoning list.
Hi, Spar. It's Beth from Remedial Divination. You mentioned last lab that you play soccer moms and SUVs and told me to give you a call the next time the club's starting a campaign. So, if you want to come join us, we're about to start a new campaign. I wrote it myself. I think it's going to be really fun. So, just give me a call or talk to me next lab. And I really hope you can make it. We need some new players. See you soon. Bye.
Perry here. The West Hall is free of armadillos of any number of heads. Students and faculty can resume their normal schedule. Have a good day now.
Oh, hello there, students. Holly from the cafeteria here. Just wanted to let you know we've added armadillo burgers to the menu today for lunch. See you soon. Have a nice day. Hello, this is Shelley, the creator of Eggtooth Community College. I've been working on this little project with Mystic Ventures Collective, an immersive theater and performance group I started with some friends. We hope you enjoyed this first episode and will continue with us to see where this twisting tale leads. And if you'd like to support us in this creative endeavor, we have a Patreon. We'll see you next time. I shall create as I speak, and so shall you.